It's a good point. Again, maybe get your take on the special session and all that came out of that, the tax credits and the state worker pension plan changes.
I was vehemently opposed to both. I think that the Ford tax credit giveaway was a short-term solution to a long-term problem. It's the fourth time in the past 10 years that we've given a handout to a big multinational corporation. All three previous times, the employers left our state anyway. I thought 3 strikes, you're out. I guess we're going to have, this is our fourth strike here. We'll see what Ford does. I don't think, a short-term fix is going to work. We need to look at long-term solutions.
Our guest this morning, candidate Jay Barnes on the Republican ticket for the 114th District primary. Nomination coming up next Tuesday. And Jay, at the end of all of these segments, I always just turn the microphone over to the candidate, and I'll turn it over to you and let you make your case.
Well, thanks, Warren. Vision, energy, experience, that's the slogan we chose for this campaign, and that wasn't an accident. Vision, I'm the best candidate for this office because I'm the only candidate with a vision for the future of our community. We face some serious challenges ahead, but with the right ideas and a lot of hard work, we can make our community more attractive to job creators. Energy. Now, a lot of the skills that go into being a good campaigner also make for a good state representative. I've worked hard these past few months. We've knocked over 6,000 doors, made over 3,000 phone calls, and of course attended many events. I've been accused of many things in my life. Lazy's never been one of them, and I'm going to put that work ethic to work for the people of Western Cole County. And finally, experience. I'm the only candidate in this race ready to step in and serve the people of Cole County on day one. I've been the general counsel to a president pro tem of the Missouri Senate, a speechwriter and policy counsel for a governor, the policy director on a gubernatorial campaign. I didn't get those jobs through family or political connections, but because I believe I'm bright, creative, and hardworking. I'm also a former state employee and a small business owner, so I understand the difficulties people in our community are facing right now. And finally, I'd say elections are about choices. My opponents each have experiences of their own, and I believe they have the wrong kinds of experience. One of them spent many years as a lobbyist with one of the top organizations in the state that pushed the Ford bailout that we just talked about on the backs of state employees. And it just so happens he was endorsed by another organization that pushed those two bills. All three of my opponents have spent time in local government. And let me repeat something we talked about earlier. In the past 8 years, we've lost 14% of the young people in our community, many of them never to return. It's time to turn things around. The same old just isn't cutting it. And none of my opponents has articulated a vision for the future of our community. None has given, as far as I've heard, a good reason for running. I have articulated a vision, and I'm running for a simple and compelling reason. I want to ensure that our community has a future that's brighter than our past. I've got a plan to make that happen, and I hope to earn enough votes on August 3rd to make that brighter future a reality. Thanks for having me, guys. I really appreciate it.
Jay Barnes on the Republican ticket for the 114th District nomination for state legislature. And Jay, thanks for coming by this morning.
Thank you, Warren.
Appreciate your time.
Thanks for being part of the Peanut Gallery Saturday as well at High V.